When you look at this the chart, that's matching 6 powers with the 9 mental abidings. If you think, just kind of, for example, beginning with the how power of hearing helps you to attain the first stage of mental abiding, that is setting the mind or placing the mind. And the placing the mind itself comes from, listening to teachings. And you listen to teachings, instructions, and because of that, power, that will take you, or that will make your placing the mind, happen. And likewise, when you look at the second power, thinking. So thinking is, first you need to, of course, the first step is you need to listen, study, and whatever you have listened and study, especially here the instruction of meditation, you need to contemplate again and again and again. And with that kind of contemplation again and again, you will be able to make the second stage possible, that is continuous setting of the mind. And so if you think with that kind of perspective, it makes kind of totally sense why 6 powers and how these 6 powers are helping to go through those 9 stages of calm abiding or mental abiding. And number 3, for example, thinking. Mindfulness. Mindfulness means actually not forgetting, and not forgetting here is helping you to kind of go through number 3rd and 4th of 9 mental abiding, that is resetting and close setting. So why there is a resetting and close setting? Your mind is not keeping what should be keeping in your mind when you are meditating. So you can see here kind of how mindfulness is helping you to go through this process of resetting and close setting of the mind. And not only kind of mindfulness brings back your mind to the object of observation during a meditation, but it also makes that close setting, it intensifies and it strengthens your ability to focus. And so therefore you can see again kind of how mindfulness is, this force, this power is making you to kind of go through this 3rd and 4th. So likewise, if you just look at the introspection, effort, familiarity, you will see the reason why these powers are applied in going through upwards of these 9 mental abidings.
Oh, thanks. Da ichi himu tere na semni go to tricky drapset da tanda ramba jita samtana da tu se pa yor da ngi tisu to go no use da ichi higu ani da nanga semni good drapset de shekenu ne ma da kardina tambu drumti jikpi ichi Dani chechang jikpi yichi, dani kaus cheba mepi yichi, tsura mepi yichi, wata dani yichi yeshe bidoko. Yichi yu dini ngata semni gud dina datapi wata. Tangi ito dashi jepo tiga guni semni gud drupkai wari, kun drupshi te. Alam ji zoro jire jeda drapshi te kuro yichi yigna semni gu dagi wari da pathar ditana semni gu titinga denu wari tu sienta atete chigana
So what we talked before is really brief about how 9 mental abidings can be attained through 6 powers. And next, Kim said he will talk briefly about, again in your chart on the right side, that the extreme right, 4 mental engagements. So 9 mental abidings can be included under those 4 mental engagements, and under 4 mental engagements, you can have all those 9 mental abidings or mental stages. Can be saying that we'll just kind of go quickly because of shortages of time. So those 4 mental engagements, it begins with, again, top to bottom, bottom to top. The first one is forcible engagement. Second is interrupted engagement. Third is uninterrupted engagement, and fourth is spontaneous engagement. And so that's kind of inclusion of how 9 mental abidings are included in the 4 mental engagements. Well, the 8 antidotes that we mentioned before, the 8 antidotes are kind of ways to attain, those kind of 9 stages of mental abidings.
다 이제 쇼티가 아니 셈니 근 드슬 간리레스 디츠노 간리레스나 셈니 담부 니제 값스 땡엔전 아니 베다 아파체 다셈니 담부 니티 담부 니제 값스 땡엔전 드피 탑라 샹구치 다 장와다 고바니키 첨부가 아니 배 손으로 디시라이거 샹고 하자식 첨부리 근데 인사 수수 고미우디가나 땡엔도 고미우디가나 파 땡엔은 그 그게 묵남가 땅 묵기 땅도 바셈 드럼니 sabsabar uchine pa jigore mato 장구 니까 해 용야 년가로 용야사티 아니 점티 지피 예제스지니 점티 지피 제가 셈니 담부니 너기와레 샹구니기 퍼치 쳔보 유비 깜나 셈 점니디 냠바로 잡고 땡에도 공부와 인사 티차니 점티 지피 예제스 셈니 선바지 셈니 여와지 셈니 나와지 셈니 tukwa damba nam ta ngandwa ngau namchi kapsa ti tam dumgu yo mari shanggu nika gu hajang gu shanggu nika hajang shik chemboro ra yo mari kare re sinamna ti mebechi dumgu magi cha shanggu ku parche te yongu yo re mungnam ya muka shondwa ro ya muka ti shondwa ro te yongu yo re 근데 이 소사 아니 체장직비 얘기 그는가 나디기도와 체장직 빠르로 체크 공부 요에서 체장직비 얘기 그는가 셈니 선바 예와 나와 듣고 덤바 나오디 지금 디움도 셈니 제바도 아니 가리지도 셈니 제비 값 소르와지나 담보 케직 마치키 스토라로 지소나 곰비 스토라로 지소아이나 샹부키 퍼치 메퍼 땡엔들라 다 젠파레 레레 지도 토크요인사 쳔파 메비 예케스 지네 셈니 제발라 쳔파 메비 예케스 셈니 그위 값스 스토라 메비 예케디네 다 랑크 아니 무과 딜라 묵노 곰발라 아니 베출 많이 고고요 말이 나만 시크 곰 턱고요 말이 피자니 도라메 비케스키네 다 셈니 거티니 어터리다 데레디나나
So you can look at that chart, 9 mental abidings and 4 mental engagements. Again, looking from bottom to up. The first two mental abidings. The first one is setting the mind, and second is continuous setting. During those 2 stages, as said before, the main obstacles, the main thing that you need to challenge against is the 2 obstacles of mental agitation and mental dullness. Those are very strong, obvious. So from your side, you need to be really kind of, as translated as forcible. You need to be really kind of using your force. Strongly concentrated so that you make sure that you are not influenced by these 2 primary obstacles. That's the reason why it is called forcible engagement. Under that comes the first 2 stages of 9 mental abidings. And one must be really totally attentive, extremely cautious, careful, because of these 2 obvious obstacles. And then next, of the 4 mental engagement is interrupted engagement. Under that includes number 3 to number 7. resetting, close setting, disciplining, pacifying, and thorough pacifying. So there are 5 stages put under that interrupted engagement. So why interrupted? So from number 3 to number 7, now there is no, you don't need that kind of forces, attention, carefulness, just like you did in number 1st and 2nd. You don't need that kind of forcible engagement because the power of the mental agitation and dullness has been reduced immensely. So because of that, although they cannot do kind of, very kind of strong obstacles, but however, they do kind of, your mind do get distracted here and there a little bit. So that's why there's an interruption of your meditation. You get lost and then you come back and you do that on and out and in your mind. So therefore, interrupted engagement from number 3 to number 7. Now number 8, uninterrupted engagement. So at that, that happens. That includes making one-pointed. Number 8 of the 9 mental abiding. So at the first moment of your meditation, you need a kind of little effort, intention, deliberate meditation. But then after that, that you don't need any kind of effort, because now you have totally kind of destroyed, or there is no complete disappearance of those 2 obstacles, and there's nothing that makes your meditation kind of obstructed. And then finally, number 9, setting in equipoise, spontaneous engagement. So mental engagement, you don't need any effort at all. As soon as you have thought of meditation, meditation arises spontaneously, naturally, and automatically.